Are you brave enough to face the unknown? Imagine stepping into a world where every shadow hides a secret, and every rustle in the leaves sends a shiver down your spine. What if a simple hike turned into your worst nightmare? What if the serene beauty of nature masked something far more sinister? Picture this: a young man full of life and adventure sets out on a journey into the heart of the wilderness. What he doesn't know is that this journey will change him forever. In 1950, a young man named David went camping with friends in a remote forest in northern Washington. They were a close-knit group seeking a weekend of fun and relaxation away from the hustle and bustle of city life. 2 days in, he decided to take a short hike alone. It was supposed to be a brief escape, a moment of solitude to connect with nature. Hours passed and David never returned. As the sun dipped below the horizon, his friends grew increasingly anxious. Worried, his friends searched, but the forest swallowed their shouts. The dense foliage and eerie silence seemed to mock their efforts. The next day, search teams found David, alive but not the same. He was physically unharmed, but something in his eyes told a different story. He was disoriented, babbling about strange voices and dark figures chasing him. His once confident demeanor was replaced by sheer terror. When asked what happened, he could only point to a spot in the woods. There was nothing there. It was as if the forest itself had swallowed the truth. David was rushed to the hospital, physically fine, but mentally he was a shattered man. The doctors were baffled, unable to explain his sudden breakdown. He couldn't remember anything about what had happened during his disappearance. His behavior grew more erratic each day. He spoke in fragmented sentences, often staring into space as if reliving a nightmare. Despite medical efforts, David never fully recovered. He was a shell of his former self, forever haunted by whatever he encountered. His friends and family watched helplessly as he slipped further into madness. In the years that followed, others began to vanish in that same forest, leaving behind no clues. The once popular camping spot became a place of fear and mystery. Local legends whisper of strange happenings, eerie sounds that defy explanation. Some say they hear whispers in the wind, others claim to see shadowy figures lurking among the trees. Could it be that the forest is haunted by something ancient, something malevolent? Or perhaps it's a place where the veil between worlds is thin, allowing dark entities to cross over? Or is there a darker mystery hidden within its depths? A secret that the forest guards jealously, revealing it only to those who dare to venture too far. No one really knows, but the fear that something is out there remains. It's a fear that keeps people away, a fear that turns a beautiful forest into a place of dread. So next time you venture into the woods, remember David's story. Remember that sometimes the most beautiful places can hide the darkest secrets. Sometimes it's not just the trees that watch you. It's the unknown, lurking just beyond the edge of your vision, waiting for the right moment to reveal itself. So tread carefully and always be aware of your surroundings. For in the heart of the forest, the line between reality and nightmare is often blurred. And remember, sometimes the most terrifying monsters are the ones we cannot see. They are the whispers in the dark, the shadows that move just out of sight, and the feeling of being watched when you're all alone. So the next time you find yourself in a forest, listen closely. You might just hear the echoes of those who have vanished, their stories carried on the wind, warning you to turn back before it's too late. Because in the end, the forest holds its secrets close, and those who seek them may never return the same. The mystery of David's disappearance remains unsolved. A chilling reminder of the unknown dangers that lurk in the heart of the wilderness. So, as you step into the forest, remember to respect its mysteries. For in the depths of the woods, the line between the known and the unknown is thin. And sometimes it's best to leave some secrets undiscovered.